One of the biggest problems for people who are seduced by arguments put forward by the likes of creationists is accepting that order can spontaneously arise out of total chaos. People intuitively will say that this is completely impossible. It makes no sense. It is against any sort of common sense to think that order could spontaneously arise out of godless chaos, as they call it. I would suggest to those people, this is not a difficult scientific experiment for which you need expensive equipment. No. All you need to do is get up off your ass and go outside and go and look at what happens in nature. Next time you think that chaos cannot produce order spontaneously, go and watch a flock of birds. Or go and sit on your porch at night and watch the fireflies blink. Or watch a nature documentary and see herrings try to escape from a bunch of dolphins. And look at what happens when those animals are all trying to do their own thing. Each individual animal is just doing whatever it is it does. The birds are just flying around, following their own impulses. One moment they want to fly this way, the next moment they want to fly that way. The herrings are all just trying to escape from the dolphins. Each individual herring for itself. Each firefly is just sitting there, happily blinking away. And yet, what do we see? The fireflies start blinking in sync. The birds, that's one of the most impressive sights you can see in your own environment. Watch a large flock of birds fly and watch the undulations through that mass of tiny little bodies and see how they appear to behave as if they are guided by some central director that tells them all in the one instance to go all this way and then all turn around and fly the other way. And the same goes for the fish. Watching a shoal of fish swimming around and suddenly all change direction at the same time is an amazing sight. But there's no central guiding principle to any of these things. That order, that synchronicity, that the way all these animals interact with each other and end up doing the exact same thing at the same time, it's not centrally directed. It's not imposed from above. It arises spontaneously. And is this unbelievable? Is this magic? Is this unfathomable? Fathomable? Okay. Anyway. Unfathomable. No, it isn't. It can be very easily modeled mathematically. And those models show that the emergence of such order from chaos is not only likely, it's inevitable. And there's no God involved. There's no creator saying, telling all the birds, they must behave in this way. It just happens because of what each individual bird does. And if we think birds are intelligent little things, how about fish or insects? They haven't got the intelligence to consciously coordinate themselves around each other. What about molecules? Even molecules do this. Simple oscillators, electronic oscillators, if they have a certain set of properties, which is not at all unusual, will do this, will spontaneously order themselves. Spontaneously generating order out of chaos is not an unusual thing in nature. And to bring it up as an argument against, for example, evolution, is so stupid as to beggar belief.